Okay.
Yes, because she's human.
Exactly.
So community dick doesn't deserve love though.
No,
or
I
doesn't
didn't.
deserve
No,
a
I
loyal
didn't say
girl.
that. I said he.
Oh, you said. Oh, he
yeah,
does.
I said
Okay.
he should. Mhm.
What about you?
Yes.
But community penis can't get.
I mean,
loyalty.
it's two different things.
That's the same thing. If
If
you
the
sex
woman,
work, you
no, because
community.
the woman is working. That's her job. You know, if you're a community, then you're just fucking around because you want to fuck around, having a
You
loyal
got a
woman.
point, too.
Okay, I have
You
a
know.
question for you on that one. Do you think it's easy for men to get sex?
To certain.
Well, we went around the panel. Most of the women here said they reject most men that talk to them. Correct?
Mhm.
Correct.
It's gonna be somebody
So-
that give it to him.
That's why.
You
I
really
said
think so?
no.
Just
Yeah,
not on
'cause
this
it's always
table, but
somebody.
You
It's
really
gonna
think
be-
so?
Yeah,
There's
gonna be
it's
somebody
always
give
somebody
some.
who gonna bust it open.
What if I told
it's
you
hard to
that,
do.
that women are pretty similar in what they look for in guys, and if a guy struggles with one girl, there's probably a good chance that he might struggle with 5,
It's
then he might
gonna
struggle with
be
10, might struggle with a bunch.
Somebody that give it to him.
Mhm.
It might not be the girl he want, but somebody.
That's a very
And
that's a
y'all say
very
y'all like
female way
Tell
of
that
thinking.
to all the
things.
niggas that watch
Nah.
corn
Yeah.
and watch OnlyFans.
Somebody
And
gonna give it
virgins.
to him.
Corn doesn't
If
mean
that-
you
if
struggle.
it's-
with
So
that.
anyway,
any guy, any man that's in a relationship or got women that's satisfying him, pretty much ain't watching porn like that.
Yeah.
Somebody
True.
gonna give it to him.
yeah.
No.
I don't
Okay.
know if that's true.
So you said no because he's giving out community dick, but do you think it's easy for men to give out community dick, as you're saying?
It's different. What? What was the question?
Do you think it's easy for men to get sex from women?
To certain, like I said.
You said what? It's what?
Certain.
Certain men.
Yes.
Do you think most men it's easy or hard?
No, I wouldn't say most.
Ah.
You think for most men it's not easy, or you're saying most men it's hard,
I mean,
or it's easier or hard for most men?
Yeah, for most men,
It's easier or hard for most men.
Certain men get it easy. Certain men don't.
Okay, would
I
you
just
say?
think I just think that there's a lot of generalization going on here that
Yeah.
I don't usually do. I don't stand with generalization, so that's why I maintain.
But the
it
world works in
certain.
Yeah,
generalizations.
you should.
I don't.
I don't.
That's how
Your
the world
world.
works.
Your
no,
world.
no,
No.
no.
That's how
Planet.
Your perception
hold
of the
on.
world is a reflection of what's
Planet,
within.
planet Earth. Hold on. See, this is the difference
Planet
between.
Earth.
What?
Look.
You're good, you're good.
The world operates on generalities, okay? For example, when you go to the bathroom, even though they're trying to be crazy about it, there's typically a men's bathroom and a women's bathroom, right? Because
play
in
by the
general,
rules.
there's two genders, right? Despite clown world or whatever they're trying to say, there's two genders, right? In general, most people have 2 legs and walk, right? So we have stairs for people to be there. There's handicap every now and then, but that's not the general, so we don't have
I heard you
handicap
have 3
railings,
legs.
everything. So the world operates on generalities, right? There's in Braille everywhere because most people can see, correct? So I get that you're like, this is offensive because this is a general conversation, but the world works on generalities. That's how it goes. Most people are right-handed, right? So therefore, when they make guns, they make most guns right-handed because most people are right-handed. So that's in general.
But if you're left-handed, you get a scholarship.
Stupid. All right. You got to limit the low IQ comments.
Look it up.
So anyway, back to what I was saying. As far as so do you think a majority of men struggle to get sex or not?
Yes.
Okay. So by definition, that means it's difficult for most men to get sex. So is it really hard to give out community dick? Because you're trying to equate the two. Like that, giving out community dick is the same as being a female and being a sex worker. Which one is harder? A guy that's good with women and has a bunch of girls and able to give.
What I wanted to say is that, like, if a man is a sex worker, it's like saying that like the man doesn't deserve love. You know, the men also deserve love. But if you're a community dick or a community pussy, then you're not.
Well, he didn't say the man's a sex worker. He just said he's out here smashing girls.
That's what I'm saying.
about-
Like it's two different things that you're comparing.
But what
To my
what
perspective.
makes them different?
She's saying one's getting
That
paid.
when
and
you
the
have a
others-
loyal-
One is like
No,
a profession.
that's-
When it's getting
the
paid,
difference. That's what
when
she's
is
saying.
it? That's her argument.
Correct.
Okay, is it? Let me ask you a better question. Is it easier for a woman to be a sex worker or for a man to get sex?
I would say for a woman to be a sex worker.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that when things are easier, they're not respected?
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Okay, so by that logic, that is why a guy that can go out and have sex with a bunch of women is not the same as a female sex worker. By your own logic, you just admitted it.
Okay.
I think that's an opinion, but
What about you?
Hold on, wait. No, it's an absolute fact. Is it easier for a girl to be a sex worker
Source.
or for a man to have sex with girls?
absolute fact. It's easier for a girl to be a sex worker.
So therefore, it is not respected. What? I mean, look, we just got to have the uncomfortable conversation. Why have prostitutes and sex workers and porn stars, etc., been admonished since the beginning of time? Because female promiscuity has never been respected because it's easy. Whereas men that have a bunch of women are respected. Look at guys like Dan Bilzerian, the Tate brothers, etc. Guys that have a bunch of women, right? Hugh Hefner, etc. They got a bunch of girls. That's not hard to do. Sorry, that's not easy to do. So it's respected. But no one gives a fuck about the bitches that are there. They care about the guy because he's able to get the girls.
And clubs and everything.
Back in the old days, kings had many women and wives, so it's
they
just
had,
like normal.
they had the resources. Like
I-
now, the guys who are able to access a lot of women are the ones who have the resources.
And how? And is it easy
And
to
the-
get resources?
No.
no, it's very hard. It
That
takes
is why.
time.
That is why men that can get a bunch of women are respected, and women that are sex workers are not. It's very simple.
Perfect.
I know you ladies don't like to hear that because it's female empowerment, and yeah, we're special and we deserve the world. No, you fucking don't. If you get into certain professions, you don't deserve the world. You put yourself in a box. Congratulations. That's where it is.
It's I don't think that it's not really that they don't deserve the world.
No,
Because
you don't
it's-
deserve to damage a guy. Like you get a good guy, he don't deserve
Nobody
that.
deserves
So
to
because she's
damage
a
a
sex worker,
person.
that means
Huh?
she's gonna damage the guy that she dates.
So hold on,
likely, yeah.
you're gay, right? What do
I'm
you,
what?
you're guy. No, you're guy. I said.
Your man.
Oh,
Would you want him to date?
you're a guy.
You love him, right? You love your guy, right?
Mhm.
Would you want him to date a sex worker? Would you want to date a sex worker?
Oh, would I want to date a sex worker?
Him. Would you want him to date a sex worker? Be
Yeah.
honest.
Like, come on, man. Be
He's
honest.
dating me. No. He's
But why though? Why?
because he's dating me.
Okay, if he wasn't dating you,
Oh,
and,
okay.
and you still loved and care for him, let's say maybe it was like maybe your son. Should he date a sex worker?
Mm,
Be honest.
if that was like my son, friend, whatever, I mean, I wouldn't want him to, because like we say, the profession
But
is not
why?
respected. Because the profession is not. Let's call it what it is. The profession is not respected.
Oh!
No, I've been said that. I've been said that from the get go.
Yeah.
The profession is not respected. But my point is that no matter the profession, as a human, as a person, if this girl want to say that she want to go find a man that love her and whatever she want, she does deserve that. And if a nigga, I don't know if I say that, but if a man want that and he does that, he could do the same. It's just they're people and
But
everybody
do you
deserves
think,
love.
Do you think that people who are not doing good things deserve the right to damage people?
But see, good things is an opinion. That's the kind of opinion
like,
thing.
can I answer?
Generally
Like,
speaking,
you
listen.
just said-
How
Generally
do
speaking,
sex
listen.
workers damage people?
Generally
Y'all
speaking,
praise drug
generally
dealers.
speaking, men are not okay with their women showing their bodies,
What?
having sex. It
Yes.
makes them feel bad.
Any
So what I'm
person
saying
at
is,
this-
it does emotional damage to men, whether you like it or not.
Yep.
You're a woman.
Yeah.
People having access to your woman does extreme emotional damage to
But
men.
then
So
you
what
guys-
I'm asking is, do you
So
feel
there's a
that,
lot of things though on
right?
One second.
We could
Let me
say,
finish real quick.
if with that being said, do you think a person deserves the right to damage another person?
No.
But that's the thing though, because to you that's damaging. But come
To
on, now,
most
we-
men-
but
to
we
most
all
men is
know
good.
that there's
But
guys
of
though
this
who don't
conversation
mind. We
could be
all know that
labeled
there's guys who
damaging.
would literally go
but
marry.
generally speaking,
And what happens to them?
generally speaking,
Generally.
and even the
What,
guys
they
who
mad
don't
and they
mind,
happy or
they do
something?
mind. They
Divorce.
just give
Take
in.
everything.